champion, the fight of a warrior, and nothing's getting in my way. The odds stacked, I see victory. If you look into my eyes, tell me what you see. There's a whole lot of fire inside of me, and no matter what they say, I'll always be on top.
You become a target at first, nobody's checking for second. Turn my L's into lessons, convert
After you
I to
said
a
this tick, turn
champion.
around, right this
Validation
middle.
from others, I finally
Two
highly
things gonna happen.
redundant. Put in work on this journey, but I was born with a W. Go from hate
So,
to
also
redundancy,
in training.
indecisive behavior. Keep my circumference sucker free, only roll with the players. Mind over matter, my medulla is made up. Results over chatter, no excuses can save us. Listen, I'm on a mission, solidify my position, play my part. If I ain't cooking, I prepping, I do the dishes. The trophy night for the night, but only God can reward us. Winning ain't always pretty, the effort making it gorgeous. This what it sounds like when your diet is humble pie. This what it feels like when the winners finally arrive. I highly advise the minds of any doubt in your mind to recognize your why. You the greatest of all time, born to win.
I've got the heart of a champion.
Set, go.
And nothing's getting in my way. With the odds stacked, I see victory. If you look into my eyes, tell me what you see. There's a whole lot of fire inside me. And no matter what they say, I'll always be on time. So I was born to win. I was born to win.
Run. They're gonna pay a lot of attention to Troy.
Really strong.
COVID-19, the disease that affected everyone and changed our lives as we know it. The first outbreak of COVID-19 was found in China in December 2019, and the first case was seen in the U.S. in early February 2020. No one was really fazed until the day it was announced to the world, which was February 11, 2020. With stores depleting and necessities fleeting, everyone was in a daze. 31 days later, we were all sent home on March 13, 2020 for the official quarantine. What that meant for the Frederick Douglass basketball team was that the end of their 2019 to 2020 season would be over.
Last year, we were sitting at home, and one of the toughest things that I think I had to do, well, two things. The first toughest thing was to tell them that we weren't going to be able to play for that state championship.
But coronavirus shattered those dreams, especially for seniors.
It hurt. This definitely hurt. You know, not playing in the state championship. You know, I could have got some more exposure with playing up at Maryland with the colleges being there.
So crazy because nobody's been through it, so you can't even really explain it to the kids. All they think is like, what's going on? I'm dressed and ready to go. Like, I'm
not being able to go back to Maryland and play to compete for the ring that we thought we was gonna get this year, it was heartbreaking, honestly.
And the explanation of, you know, we don't got a game, because at first we just think we're not going to have fans, and that's cool. I mean, as long as we get to play. But they've been, you know, watching film. They've been going over plays. They've been, you know, getting prepared. Everybody feeling like this is our year. And just that letdown just kind of shut everything, you know, shut everybody's emotions down. Nobody really even wanted to talk to each other. It was kind of like, I mean, y'all just go home and we'll let you know. So it was rough, man. It was rough. I can't even really explain the type of letdown it is, but.
It's been an emotional journey for the Frederick Douglass boys basketball team. Everything they had trained for has been put on hold, but even though they haven't been able to play on the court, that hasn't stopped their coach from coaching from a distance.
As a coach, you try to keep them motivated, you try to keep their spirits high, you try to let them know that, you know, you still can, you know, keep your training up, keep your, you know, your conditioning, you stay focused. The kids have been doing a great job.
It's a cuss word, can I say it? Well, first of all, I felt so bad for the kids. That was the one thing that was going through my head, especially the seniors at the time. And that was my first season here as well, and just seeing them how hard they were actually working every day in practice, it was very, very unfortunate.
Head coach Tyrone Massenberg says they've had regular Zoom chats with the team to keep spirits up, and Thursday night was a night for closure and celebration.
It's not going to take the place of those events that they missed, but just to show them some support. So that's why I kind of went all out for this. This is kind of our last official outing as a team. So I just wanted it to be something that they could at least remember.
The team hosted a virtual award ceremony honoring the players and serving up some wisdom with some big-name basketball stars, including Quinn Cook.
It's motivation, just to know that they're giving back to the community, that they're still talking to us like that, and maybe one day we can get there. It's great. I love it.
It's inspirational, Kevin Durant, Quinn Cook. Look up to them dudes, man, because they from here and they just give us, every single day wake up and strive for our dream to be in their position one day.
The global pandemic may have been a bump in the road, but Coach Massenberg says these kids are resilient.
Our motto at Frederick Douglass is we don't pout, we respond. And, they've done it again. They didn't pout, they responded. And, take that with them throughout.
The Frederick Douglass Eagles won their preliminary game by 1 point to go to the Xfinity Center for the state championship. The state champs game was scheduled for Friday, March 13th, 2020 at 7 p.m.
We're going to work and we're going to try our best to win a state and celebrate. But we celebrate even if we don't win a state. We still going to have a bowling party. We still going to do activities after the season. So we're going to celebrate.
Coach Massenberg got the call that Friday's game was canceled and basketball was postponed for 2 weeks, but no one expected 2 weeks to turn into 2 years.
Hey there, Mike Lay of the Huddle. Whether I'm on the sideline taking pictures, working on computers like I'm doing now, relaxing, or if I'm ironing, I like to be comfortable. How can you be as comfortable as me? I'm glad you asked. All you have to do is go to shophuddlebrand.com, where you can find a plush, hand-stitched sweatsuit like I'm wearing right now, amongst other Huddle apparel. We look forward to your visit. Let's huddle up.
And the job that we all have, obviously it cut a lot of seasons short, a lot of playoff games, championship games, opportunities for the young men to continue to play and compete for something, to be seen by college coaches and things like that. So it is, I won't say ruined anything, but it definitely has changed at least our approach in terms of trying to get our seniors into college. And then my heart goes out to the seniors who, when they walked off the court for their last game, they did not know that that was their last time doing that. And, you can use the old cliche of, play every game like it's your last because you never know when. But I don't think anybody ever used that cliche for something like this. So my heart goes out to them.
Doing a Zoom fitness workout. So, I got with Berg. I was like, look, man, I know the boys are probably at home chilling, man. Like, hey, we need to do something, get everybody back together somehow, some way. So I actually started doing a fitness Zoom.
First that we would not have our fans, and then we found out a day later that we would not be playing, and it was postponed. So as Coach said, we did not really think that would be our last time together. I haven't seen my team since that last practice we had. So, we just, I've been, trying to keep in contact with them. They haven't postponed they have postponed the tournament as of now. But as days turn into weeks, starting to kind of feel like, that might have been our last time together.
Three times a week at night for about an hour to an hour and a half. And, to be honest with you, I was surprised to see how many people actually jumped on and how many people actually stayed with it. So, I mean, that was something that, I kind of did to make sure that, the guys weren't just sitting around being lazy, actually, getting some work in, getting themselves prepared and getting back in shape.
I don't know if there's ever been a situation like this, but, for the young men and young ladies out there that were looking forward to playing a couple more games, getting a little bit more things on film, maybe going to a tournament where they know college coaches were going to be able to be present and watch them in person. The best thing to do right now is to stay in contact with your coach. Hopefully he or she is reaching out to people for you. Hopefully there's footage that they can put together for you and send to schools. You do have a couple of outlet services and media services that are trying to do stuff for seniors. I know Marcus Helton has a group that's trying to do something for unsigned seniors. So whereas you don't have that platform to actually go play live in front of somebody, there are other options out there. So just stay in contact with your coach and see what he or she can expose you to and help you get.
It was very, very unfortunate. I was also pregnant at the time, so it was very emotional. I was excited to finish the season with a ring, and we were just mentally prepared for just the regular season. But I mean, it taught us something. So it's definitely something to look forward when we go back, when we step back, even us as a coaches or them as players. It's like, okay, this could be taken away from us tomorrow. So it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. So.
Lap room. 2. All right, let's pick this pace up a little bit. Come on, Josh, you gotta pay attention. You don't know what the offense gonna do.
Hey, I'm looking for my kids to come in, play hard, perform well, and get this ring that we ain't get a couple years ago. Look at this guy. Hell, man. Look at this guy.
What up, yo? Been a minute, yo.
No, man.
What's good?
Ain't too much. No, there, what's up, man?
What's up, man? I ain't know you ain't right. JB had right.
What's up, man?
Good, man. Come on, Oliver.
Let's go. You working. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get them arms working. Slow 10 seconds.
I think right now, I got a different perspective on pretty much everything. COVID has changed everything. Games. I've had people call me and say stuff like, can you play Friday? Can you play Saturday? And I'm like, look, man, I will play every day of the week. This time last year, we were sitting at home, not playing nothing at all.
2, 1, go. 10 more seconds. Let's do the whole time. Let's do the whole time.
So it can get snatched away. So I got a whole different perspective on just, the season, preparing for the season. It's a game. Just making sure everybody knows it's just a game. It could be life or death situation like last year. And this year we're back into trying to, salvage what the seniors missed out on, what we missed out on 2 years ago. We won the regional 2 straight years, and then we got halted. So trying to get back to that mentality, and hope we didn't lose that momentum we had. Try to get it back.
Go. Get it past the cone. Get it past the cone. Good. Now we're going back.
Yeah. I'm saying everybody just raised their hand. That's just that question. Detroit, they heard dunk on Troy.
Yeah. I drove through the air. I drove. 1, 2, come up the air standing. All right, where Troy get out the rim, Troy. Get out the rim, boy. When he went up, bro. When he went up.
Ready? Feet up. Feet up. Feet up. Feet cross. Feet cross and feet up. Feet off the ground. Feet off the ground. So that feet don't touch the ground until we pass it all the way back. Keep the rope up. Oh shit. Keep the rope up. Keep the rope up.
Welcome to the Huddle Show. I'm your host, Isaac Fong. Welcome back to Summer Madness. I'm here with Ern, soon to be senior at Douglas High School. Douglas just defeated Edison 63-34. So Ern, tell me, what did the coach tell y'all before to prepare for this game to blow this team out like that?
He just told us that they were shooters, and we just kept closing out. And he told us not to let them get any open threes, and we played decent enough help that they don't shoot enough threes.
Okay, so what is helping y'all build as a chemistry as a team to be able to defeat a team like this? Like, how is our chemistry clicking so fast?
Our chemistry, we all been playing. Most of most of us played together before, so we all have the same chemistry from other teams and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so explain what has helped you in your game more, your defense or your offense? Like, what do you feel like is the strength in your game?
Definitely my defense. My defense, it leads the offense, so yeah. If I get a good block, then I'm going to get into my guard, and then they're going to feed it right back to me.
So I saw you got 2 blocks in this game today, but however, you got 1 big bang in this game.
Yeah.
So what was going through your mind after you got that dunk in this game?
The dunk, I was like, oh, I got it. I saw the big man roll up, and I was like, oh yeah, high-low, and I got it, and I went up and just dunked it.
Okay.
And then I was like, it's going to keep the momentum going, and then the rest of my guys got dunks.
Nice. Okay, so who do you model your game after in this league?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wow. What about Hakeem Olajuwon do you model your game after? Like, what do you like about his game?
Definitely like his defense. His defense is really good.
Okay. Well, Aaron, thanks for joining the Huddle. Thanks for joining Summer Madness. Good luck in your future, man.
Thank you.
All right, let's huddle up.
Got the heart of a champion, fight of a warrior, and nothing's getting in my way. The odds stacked, I see victory. If you look into my eyes, tell me what you see. It's an all the fire inside of me, and no matter what they say, I'll always be on time.
Good to be back, baby.
In the lesson, converting I to a champion. Validation from others, I finally highly redundant. Put in work on this journey, but I was born with a W. Go from hating to loving you, indecisive behavior. Keep my circumference sucker free, only roll with the players. Mind over matter, my medulla is made up. Results over chatter, no excuses can save us. Listen, I'm on a mission, solidify my position, play my part. If I ain't cooking, I prepping, I do the dishes. The trophy night for the night, but only God can reward us. Winning ain't always pretty, the ever making it gorgeous. This what it